Welcome to Home Exterium, where today we explore creative small garden decorations for summer, turning even the tiniest spaces into blooming retreats. Get ready for fresh ideas, elegant visuals, and endless inspiration. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment below to share your thoughts and garden dreams with us. A narrow courtyard bursts with summer life as climbing roses, lavender borders, and ivy spill across whitewashed stone walls. A patterned mosaic path glimmers under golden sunlight, while terracotta pots overflow with blossoms. A rustic birdbath at the center sparkles softly, anchoring the calm, timeless charm of the garden. A compact patio glows with hydrangeas in shades of blush, ivory, and sapphire blue. Ornamental ferns line raised beds, softened by sunlight glinting across ceramic planters. A wrought iron arch draped with morning glories frames the scene, creating rhythm and depth, with gravel paths adding tactile warmth beneath layers of summer color. A hidden corner garden blooms beneath cascades of fuchsia bougainvillea against weathered limestone walls. Terracotta tiles soften under creeping time, while raised wooden planters brim with geraniums and daisies. Lanterns hang discreetly above, waiting for evening glow. The composition captures rustic warmth and Mediterranean elegance, painted in golden sunlight and vibrant textures. A narrow balcony transforms into a blooming sanctuary where ivy trails down wrought iron railings. Ceramic tiles shimmer under sunlight, while pastel planters line the edges. A vertical wall garden bursts with white blossoms, framed by light filtering through sheer drapery. The scene feels expansive, layered with summer freshness and elegance. A slender garden path winds gently through delphiniums and hostas glowing in filtered sunlight. Lavender and mint border the gravel, their fragrance carried on the breeze. At its end, a small water feature reflects bursts of color. Light, texture, and natural rhythm expand the space into endless summer beauty. A cozy terrace blooms with golden sunflowers and tall foxgloves rising above clusters of pansies. Woven baskets filled with petunias enhance rustic charm, set against weathered wooden planters. A bamboo canopy filters light into golden beams, dancing across polished slate. Every texture, stone, petal, wood, feels alive, radiating warmth and vibrant harmony. A modest front yard glows with rose bushes framing a gravel pathway, bordered by cream, peach, and violet perennials. A slender fountain sparkles under sunlight, casting rippling patterns. A living wall of ivy provides lush vertical depth. The composition feels timeless, fresh, and cinematic, blending natural color with structured elegance. A tiny side garden flourishes with wildflowers in shades of pink, lilac, and buttercup yellow. Ornamental grasses sway near a stone pond, reflecting the kaleidoscope of color. Wooden planters spill with blooms along cobblestones dappled in sunlight. The vignette feels effortless, alive with fragrance, texture, and the poetry of summer. A rooftop garden thrives above the city, alive with hydrangeas, daisies, and jasmine spilling from terracotta pots. Ornamental grasses sway beside wooden decking glowing under sunlight. A lattice wall draped in clematis frames the skyline, blending natural beauty with architectural backdrop. The wide view captures freshness, vibrance, and layered summer harmony. A courtyard framed by white stucco walls blooms with rows of zinnias, geraniums, and nasturtiums spilling from raised terracotta planters. Hanging baskets overflow with lobelia, adding movement above. Gravel paths lead toward a birdbath sparkling under sunlight. Shadows dance across textured walls, creating a warm and welcoming composition full of balance. shaded nook flourishes beneath overhead vines where begonias, impatiens, and fuchsias glow with vivid color. Moss softens flagstone flooring, contrasting cool texture against vibrant blooms. Clay planters stand in staggered rhythm, each overflowing with abundance. The trellis frames the display like a natural painting, evoking serenity, joy, and depth. A refined patio blooms with sculpted topiary spheres arranged among borders of rosemary, lavender, and daisies. Cascading petunias soften the structure, glowing warmly in sunlight. Stone urns and a curving gravel path anchor the space, balancing geometry and vibrance. The perspective captures elegance, harmony, and the timeless atmosphere of summer. A rustic garden enclosed by stone walls flourishes with roses, foxgloves, and phlox in layered tiers. A clematis-wrapped archway frames a gravel path bordered by violets. A terracotta urn at the center spills ivy and geraniums. Sunlight illuminates velvety petals, enhancing the tactile textures of stone, bloom, and summer charm. A balcony corner transforms into a cascade of color as lobelia and petunias trail downwards. Below, troughs brim with herbs and marigolds glowing in sunlight. A lattice wall lined with jasmine adds depth, while terracotta pots enhance rustic warmth. The wide view captures expansive freshness in a compact summer retreat. A slender alley blooms with snapdragons, zinnias, and cosmos, their vertical hues forming a painterly tapestry. Stone walls brim with creeping thyme and alyssum, adding fragrance along the pathway. Overhead vines cast patterned shadows across tiles, while a carved birdbath reflects sky. The composition evokes joy, tranquility, and vibrant summer. A rooftop corner blossoms into a garden of sunflowers, dahlias, and ornamental grasses swaying in summer light. Terracotta pots soften wooden decking, while trellises draped in jasmine and sweet peas add vertical richness. The city skyline fades softly behind, while the wide perspective captures calm freshness and elevated garden elegance. A small courtyard enclosed by brick flourishes with geraniums, delphiniums, and marigolds arranged in layered planters. Cobblestones glow in sunlight, moss softening their texture. A wrought iron trellis frames flowering vines, leading toward a central stone urn spilling petunias. The composition feels warm, timeless, and balanced, evoking rustic vibrance in summer bloom. A compact backyard corner shines with azaleas, hydrangeas, and roses arranged in radiant tiers. Ornamental grasses soften stone borders, while pale gravel paths shimmer beneath sunlight. A decorative urn filled with pansies and ivy anchors the scene, surrounded by walls glowing with muted warmth. Every layer radiates serenity and richness. A narrow terrace blossoms with rows of lavender, geraniums, and foxgloves in elegant succession. A trellis draped with climbing roses frames the horizon, while ceramic pots highlight accents of color. Sunlight scatters across textured brick flooring, enhancing rhythm and movement. The overall atmosphere feels harmonious, alive with fragrance and visual depth. A courtyard patio thrives with wooden planters overflowing with begonias, nasturtiums, and daisies cascading over edges. Gravel pathways shimmer in sunlight, guiding the view toward a reflective water bowl. Ivy and jasmine climb surrounding walls, glowing warmly. Hanging baskets sway above, completing a balanced, immersive composition of charm and inspiration. Thank you for joining us on this journey through beautiful small garden inspirations that prove size doesn't limit elegance. Let your imagination bloom and transform your outdoor space with these ideas. Remember to subscribe, like, and leave a comment. We'd love to hear how you'll refresh your garden this summer.